Welcome back to the BFL80 desk here with Jayden Martin. Goodness, hey, quite the support, quite the crowd. What is it like to have this kind of support with you?
I don't know. I'm new to this, man. It feels pretty good, though. I like the sound of things, and let's keep it going.
I would like to thank you. You are officially the first fighter to, well, not you necessarily, but you did induce it. First time I got blood on me, cage side, so I'll be framing this. I'm glad I picked my cheapest suit for tonight. I made the right call.
I'm glad we can be a part of this moment together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, there was this, I think it was a little overstated considering your amateur run, but there was this question about how would you fare after the first round. Well, we got our answer. Second round stoppage. You did have to fight some adversity. The guy was tough.
Yeah.
Nothing else. I mean, he absorbed some serious blows. You busted open his ear. You busted open his nose in the first round. He still managed to take down. How did the fight go relative to your expectations?
As far as the striking, it's just how we planned it out to be. You know, I was able to pick him apart with shots. I knew I would have crisper striking. You know, to his credit, when I landed some good shots and I can feel it, he was still there. I saw that I busted him up when he tied up with me. He was very physically strong, stronger than I expected. And I could see that he was gushing, he was pouring blood, and I couldn't tell if it was a cut or his nose, but I just wanted to keep working on it. I slipped on the blood because there was so much of it, and once he got on top, it's like, damn, this guy was like a wet blanket. He stayed on top of me. I just tried to tie him up, but we were just, you know, drenched. It was like a slip and slide.
Up kick followed by some nice Donkey Kong style hammer fist to finish it up. Tell me about that up kick. What were you seeing in the moment that you threw that strike?
I was working. I heard my coach say I had a butterfly hook in, and he was saying, you know, elevate, try to get him off balance. And I was looking to create some space. And then as I was pushing him back, I was looking at his feet because he was down. The second I saw that knee come up and he started to stand to pass, I saw the opening, landed that up kick with the heel, landed flush. He dropped down, and then right away I saw the opening, tried to finish off with some hammer fists, and the ref pulled me off.
Now, I wouldn't label myself an instigator, but I do need to apologize because on your birthday of all days at Sunday's press conference, I kind of stoked the flames a little bit about between the ongoing rivalry. Yep. You said you weren't going to shake his hand after the fight. I did see like a quick embrace. Is there any bad blood, or is that all behind us?
No, we squashed it in the back. You know, again, I understand that he's selling a fight. I understand that there has to kind of be this back and forth, and it did help. This was one of the most anticipated fights on the card. Everybody was talking about it. You know, it was a big draw. So I want to thank him for bringing attention and light to that. And again, he's a tough guy. What I've said from the very beginning is he's durable. I respect him as a fighter because of all the fights that he's had. You know, was a little on the fence about the stuff he said, but, you know, when I asked him if he wanted to touch gloves at the beginning, he agreed to it. At the end of the fight, you know, I do respect him as a fighter. And in the back at the doctors, we discussed and, you know, said, let's put all of it behind us. And, you know, I thanked him for sharing the cage with me. He thanked me as well. He said I hit like a truck. I said he's tough as nails and he's strong as, part of my language, strong as shit. And, yeah, we kind of squashed it, and maybe we'll have a drink. Who knows?
For sure. I love to see that. And it's something that you're going to have to get more and more used to in the fight game as the success continues. Looking back on it, what sort of impact, if any, did the trash talk and the lead-up have on the fight? Did it benefit you? Did it hinder you? Was it sort of neutral?
It definitely motivated me. You know, it didn't really get under my skin as far as, like, I'm sitting up at night thinking about it. But some of the things he did say about the people around me definitely, you know, stoked the fire and, you know, just allowed me to give that little extra in training every day. Had a little more riding on it personally, and, you know, I feel like I was able to accomplish what I set out to do.
Got the finish at BFL79, again here at BFL80.
Yes, sir.
BFL81, too close?
I don't know, look at me. I feel like I could, you know, fight at the next card, no problem.
Like you could. Best case scenario, anyone in mind as you start sort of approaching the title?
You know, I've never turned down a fight, and that's something that people don't believe, but you can go ask the boss man. I've never turned down a fight. I've asked for a lot of people that have, you know, respectfully declined, so I'm just open for whoever will sign the paperwork.
Jayden Martin, another win, one of the most dangerous guys in BFL.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.